Good afternoon. We're here today at the Bethlehem Center to announce our Youth and Education Initiative for my mayoral campaign for August 2007. As we all know, our children are the most important thing in our society, most important people in our society. And as Mayor Bill Purcell has stated time and time again, that public education is our most important initiative. And today I'm here to tell you that we have developed a platform and an initiative that will talk about the good, that will also address the problems, and not only addressing the problems, but also to discuss ways in which we can get our fair share of funding from sources outside the metro government, specifically the state of Tennessee. As you know, our school system is doing great things. Right now we have an over 13% graduation rate increase in our public schools. And with that, we ought to celebrate it. We ought to be excited about it. Our funding has increased both publicly and privately, and for that we should celebrate. And as Mayor of Nashville, I will continue to support those initiatives that are good, that are benefiting our schools. And we will celebrate our teachers. We will celebrate our teachers, our faculty, our students who are performing at a high level. And in doing that, I will create the Mayor's Awards in Excellence in Education program to be awarded to the teachers, the faculty, the staff, and the students who are achieving to further the goals of education. And of course, Nashville is a world-class city, and in our world-class city, we need to also guarantee that we have a world-class public education system. And in doing that, we have to understand that we need to face head-on the problems that affect our schools and our ability to educate our children. We have children today around us right here at the Bethlehem Center who are receiving the type of nurturing that is so important to further their ability to achieve academically. And as we look at these children, we cannot forget that we have over 60% of our students who are below the poverty rate who are attending our public schools. We also have 17.5% of our students who are classified non-English speakers. And in understanding that, it is so important that we collectively come together united, publicly, privately, nonprofits, faith-based community organizations, MNEA, all unite together to work to determine the root causes that are affecting not only our schools, but also our communities, and work together to eventually wipe out those causes, those situations that cause our children to not be able to learn and produce at the level that we want them to. I'm going to put together a Mayor's Community Action Task Force, and this task force will work hand in hand with these agencies that are already doing wonderful work in our city. Also ask Alignment Nashville to come on board and provide us with their expertise, and together united, we will eventually bring forth a program that not only will enhance the school systems, but will also change the culture of our society and provide a community that not only is prepared to learn, is sensitive to education, but also a community that will also create less crime and be a productive measure of our entire community. Now, it's important that we get our fair share of funding, and we are not getting our fair share of funding so far in the metro schools. And the urban schools are not receiving the type of funding that other communities are. And I am going to work with the Davidson County delegation, and we're going to come together on a regular basis. I'm going to meet with Congressman Jim Cooper and also our senators, Bob Corker and Lamar Alexander. We're going to shake the trees. We're going to turn over all the rocks and the stones, And we're going to find all of the funds available from the federal government, from the state government, and ensure that our schools within our borders receive the adequate funding to do the job that is necessary for us to do. This is a very important initiative for the future of Nashville. These children you see around me are our future. It is our duty and our responsibility as a government and as a community to ensure that every child, no matter where they come from, no matter what they do, are getting the highest level of education that a city can possibly give. We have a great city, and our diversity is tantamount to success in this city. But as we talk about diversity, economically, culturally, we also need to include academics and education in that diversity. We will have more details about this plan at a later date. But I want to tell you, as I stated in the beginning, education is the most important initiative in our city. It is our duty and our responsibility to ensure that every child in the city of Nashville has a quality education, no matter what walk of life they come from, no matter what economic status they're in. We have to ensure that they receive the highest level of education possible. When we do that, this great city that we live in will be greater than we could have ever imagined, and Nashville will finally become that world-class city that we all wish for it to be.